Hey, Tata, baby. I'm gonna give everybody some time to get in here. Tell a friend, tell a kin, tell that fat MFer you can't stand. It's time for political talk with Neptarian. Let's go, let's go. The channel that is all shade, all about reading, and also very politically correct. And we're back, skits. We're back. Hey, Cheryl, baby. You know what, Cheryl? You one of my biggest supporters when I'm talking about politics, darling. So I want you to, whenever you see me talk about politics, shout me out. Let people know about this channel, darling. But let's get on it. All right. So I did some research, and if y'all hear all these dishes clinking, it's all me washing dishes right now. But let me move this closer, that way y'all can hear me. But I did some research, and I searched hydrochloroquine, or however you say that medicine name that y'all president swears by, and that medicine does more harm than good. But anyway, I recommend everybody stay away from that medication because it will damage the liver, the lungs, and things of that nature that makes up your nervous system. It will mess all that up. Now, on top of that, I went back and I researched Joe Biden, and I researched Kamala Harris's background. Okay? And no, this is no doxing. This is no doxing. Kamala Harris has one of the world's most greatest track records to be president. So I understand why Joe Biden picked her to be his vice president. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Y'all follow me. Y'all follow me. Kamala Harris started off a little small seed in the judicial system that started off as a lawyer. Then she started off as an attorney. No, she started off as a lawyer. Then she became a prosecutor, then an attorney general. Then she became a senator. Then she sat up there and became a congresswoman. And now she's our quote-unquote president's vice president candidate. Now, I'm going to go back and look at her track record, and y'all follow me with this. Kamala, what's the word I'm looking for? She executed certain things that was placed before her. For those of you that don't know, being an attorney general and a prosecutor is almost like being a president. So she had to follow in the people who came before her. So I understand why people say, oh, hey, Deborah, baby. I understand why people is like, oh, she not for black people. But you got to keep in mind, these things are laid out before you even get to your place of position. But back on topic, I don't want Joe Biden to debate Donald Trump. I want Kamala to debate Donald Trump. And oh, for everybody that's watching this video, could you please share this video or tell a friend, tell a kin? Because I'm about to get real deep into this while I wash these dishes. But back on track, back on topic, I want Kamala to debate him for this reason. Kamala is more educated. She is better fit to debate him. She is more qualified to debate him. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, she shouldn't do it. Even though she should do it. But Donald Trump, as you said, Skits, and I'm going to paraphrase you, would have a hissy fit. A bitch fit. And it would be so funny for her to bring up how he took up articles on the Central Park 5. And for those of you that don't know about that, I'm explaining to it. Donald Trump knew these men were innocent. Well, these boys were innocent. And he still wanted them to die by lethal injection or the electric chair. He took out a spread. I want to say, was it the New York Times or the Washington Post? It was one of them. Y'all go back and fact check me about this. But it was one of those newspapers or magazines. He didn't care. He just wanted to see black people get executed. Now, I did my research. For those of you that didn't know, Donald Trump had real estate, apartment buildings. And do you guys know that Trump told his people, and these are facts, Donald Trump told his people, if an African American came to live in his apartment building, put B for blacks or African Americans, and put W's for white people / Caucasians. But certain people say he's not racist. Okay. What I found interesting today, and I preached this gospel this morning, and I got this information, and baby, I passed out laughing at 11:03 a.m. Y'all hold on. For tonight's debate, Donald Trump wants to make sure there is no listening devices, i.e., people feeding you information in the ear. But last I checked, when him and Hillary Clinton were debating, hold up, wait. Okay, there we go. It's turned up. When him and Hillary Clinton was debating, he had an electronic device in his ear. But he also wants Joe Biden to take a drug test. Bitch, what? And there was a few things I was supposed to talk about in my video this morning. Hold up, wait. Let me fix this phone. There was a few things I was supposed to talk about in my video this morning. So I'm going to talk about it now. Minus the whole coronavirus, this, that, and the other. In Chasing Chitlin, I watched that video in that playlist you wanted me to watch. And like, I agree with it maybe 10% out of both playlists. But how can you accuse, and I'm not talking to Chasing Chitlin, I'm talking about to, you know, the Republicans and these Trump fanatics. How can y'all sit there and accuse Joe Biden of messing with children when Donald Trump has paid off countless, and I mean countless people, families, for raping their daughters? And this is no cap, as the young people would say. This is no cap. This is all true tea. All true tea. You guys can go back to the Miss America pageants and all that. You guys can find this information, because Google is our good sis, our mother. Child, where I put my towel? Oh, here you go. And it's been stated by many of contestants who did Miss America and, you know, the pageant with the young girls, that said he walked in there and just looked at them and, you know, touched on them. But you passing this off on Joe Biden? Okay. Now, Joe Biden has a fight on his hands. That I will agree with. He has a fight on his hands, dealing with, you know, those Trumpers, as I like to call them, the Trump fanatics. I watched 13 videos of Trump supporters saying that if Joe Biden wins, it's going to be somewhat like Black Lives Matter, but they're going to riot. They're going to tear stuff down. They're going to go to their local senators, mayors, and ask for a recount of the votes. And I'm like, If us, the people, we speak and we say we want, in the words of JLC 87 Productions, Mango Mussolini out this office, you gotta go. We didn't riot when Obama did his 8 years. We didn't riot when Bill Clinton got impeached. We damn sure didn't riot when George W. Bush started 9/11. So y'all mean to tell me you gonna riot all because Trump not in office? Bitch minutes. Bitch minutes. And another thing, I find it so funny that these people who are Trump supporters, or Trumpers as I call them, are willing to, and I quote, shout out to Seji Hito for this, because his comment section be lit. For those of you that don't know who Seji Hito is, Go to Seji Hito. He is pro-black, but he's not anti-white. Go watch his videos. These Trumpers, they are willing to kill in the name of Trump. So now y'all see why I preached that gospel this morning. I mean, let me see. Pogus Mahone, you can feel that way. But where is the morale? Where's the morale in this situation? I mean, you can make fun of a dyslexic person. Oh, I can't see. Which this person who I'm talking about is a well-respected journalist and reporter. Where's the morale? But yes. Oh, I'm going to answer you this here. Pogus Mahone. And y'all don't take this to offense when I say this. Everybody get out my way. As an African American that's mixed with Haitian, yes, I'm a mutt. My family built this country. My people who look like this built this country. We were sodomized, raped, brutally manhandled, etc. So if we built this country, we can burn this MFA down. That is our God-given right. That's me speaking passionately. There was no white people who were enslaved, and history itself even speaks on that. Let's keep it a buck. So don't come over here with that. Ooh. I caught myself with a bit of rage. Time to move on is yes. Time to move on is yes. Same old story? No. Whenever we move on, I'm going to give you a history lesson. Look at Black Wall Street. What happened? Look what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Look at that. Look what happened, which actually triggered the civil rights movement with Emmett Bobo Till. What happened? Black people never had a fair chance. And if you think I'm lying, there is a law that states that black people are not equal. I wish I had my iPad. I will actually show it to you because news organizations even showed this ish. Mahone, I'm going to answer this question here. I'm going to feel equal when I don't see people who look like me get killed because a cop thought we was going to whoop his ass. I'm going to feel equal when a cop can actually sit there and be like, okay, I came here. I don't want you to put your hands behind your back, but I want to have a civil conversation. Because not all black people are fucking savages. We don't resist arrest. We respect fucking authority. Let's get that straight. In this thug thing you just threw out there, black people are the most caring people in this fucking world. Yeah, there's some of us who make us look bad. Shout out to the ones who make us look bad, but we are the most forgiving and caring people in this fucking world. Nah, baby. Not yet, not yet. I want to get this off, Skits. I want to get this off. Then you can block them when I say block them. Hold on. Now, I can count on my skull, the hair on my skull, hair for hair, all the things that white folks has done. And I don't even sit up here and chastise my black folks the way I'm about to chastise your kind. But I'm going to get on the same topic. Okay, y'all talk about black on black crime. Let's get on that. Let's get on that. Black on black crime. There's no such thing. We just kill each other for stupidity. Now, let's get on this white genocide that y'all do to black people. Y'all did to the Spaniards, the Mexicans, the Native Americans. Who's the biggest killer here? All I want know, sus. All I want know. And no, I do not hold every white person accountable for their ancestors past. I don't. But if you're going to be an ally, watch your mouth. Watch what you say. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But back to what the hell I was talking about. Child. Trump done fucked up. Trump done fucked up. So for those of you that was in my video earlier today, Ivanka Trump is really going to go down for this bullshit. I did my research. And yes, Donald Trump has put his daughter in danger. Has put his daughter in danger. Now, we all know that Donald Trump wanted his own daughter. But I didn't think he would literally his daughter in this sense. And Ivanka, yes, his daughter wife. I didn't even think Ivanka will be down with this ish. Baby, why would you sign this thinking that y'all not going to get caught? Plus the rape allegations, plus the fraud, not mentioning the lawsuits that you have from the Miss America pageants, plus Stormy Daniels. That hasn't been 5 years yet. So if you get voted out of office, all this ish, you're going to get this kissed by King on your wrist. And you're not going to private island prison where Martha Stewart went. Hey, sis. You're not going to private prison Martha Stewart. Oh, today we're making cinnamon buns made out of flour. No, motherfucker. You going straight to Alcatraz, Rikers Federal Penitentiary. But you put your daughter in a predicament. And let me tell you how. He put Ivanka as a consultant. And since I did my research, Ivanka is his consultant. And she's also a shareholder in Trump Enterprises. Now, from the documents I read today, Ivanka only has, a couple hotels? Because when Trump became president, he switched it over into her name. But the other ones are still his name, especially Mar-a-Lago. This goes to the emolument clause that everybody been talking about. You're using the presidency and the White House to make MFing money. But yet, no, you 1.3 billion, not million, but $1 billion in debt. And it still didn't help you. So you gonna let your baby girl go down in jail for tax evasion for you? These boys are all the same. I find it funny. And not only that, what's Ivanka's husband name? Jared Kushner? Oh, baby. They gonna get the hell out of him. Oh, I did my research the whole time I was gone. Jared Kushner owes property taxes out the ass. How you have all this property, but you don't pay taxes, period. I don't want to say it's an LLC that he has, but it's something that him and Ivanka came up with together, and they thought they wasn't going to be able to pay taxes on it. These boys are all the same. These boys are all the same. Kick it with no fucking lane. Send them back from where they came. I'm like, bitch. So we really doing this so the presidency now is a fucking shit show? It's a shit show? Well, you guys, this is part 1.5 of this show. I'm going, oh wait, well, my email is going off right now, so I'm getting all the information I need. So I'm going to sit down and write this down and actually give y'all all the damn tea. So y'all be ready to hear this information while I watch the debate and decapitate the debate for y'all.